Back in the 80s, dating didn't start with a profile. It started with eye contact. You see someone across the bar, maybe the club, you strut over there full of confidence, like a peacock. When you arrive there, you're lost for words, and the words come out like, hi, and it's cost you a £5 in aftershave just to arrive at this point in time. There weren't any filters, no flattering angles, no pretending that you actually liked hiking. What you saw is what you got. Bad haircut? That personality stayed with you for the whole month. Conversation died? It died in public. There was no swiping. You had to finish your drinks together. From a bloke's point of view, something else did happen. The beer went down, and so did the standards. At 9 o'clock, you were very, very selective. Come 11 o'clock, you were a bit more open-minded. And by closing time, you were just charitable. It wasn't that the women changed, no. Your eyesight did. Your bank balance also changed. Remember, alcohol doesn't remember, but money does. If you were lucky, you got a phone number. You then wrote that down on a borrowed pen on a piece of paper. Now, this piece of paper you put in your pocket. If you lost it, romance over. If you washed your jeans, that was a tragedy. Now, when it come round to actually phoning them, you'd be petrified. Who would pick the phone up? Would you get interrogated by the father or the mother? And by the time you actually did call them, you had spent half your week's wages going around the bars hoping to bump into them again. Morning was when reality arrived way too early and way too bright. The beer was gone, your confidence was gone, and the daylight was brutal on your eyes and what you could see. Now, the night before, you didn't make bad decisions or bad choices. Your decisions and choices were under the influence. And now you're going to have to pay every step of the way, whether it be for your taxis, the drinks, or the kebabs. And you left your pride terribly on the dance floor. And then come the quiet part. She'd do the walk of shame. Shoes in hand, jacket over her shoulder, eyes hiding from the sunlight and the neighbours. It's not that either of us done anything wrong. It was just two adults wildly overestimated what we could do. And one of us would spend all week wondering what it was. Back then, it didn't finish, we're not compatible. It finished with one person leaving before the kettle had boiled. Now, this is the bit they don't show you in the old 80s nostalgia shows. It's not the memories, they were great. It's the blokes of my age today that still think they're in that same nightclub. Same haircut, same shirt, same I'm still a player fantasy. Except now, we put it all on credit cards for weekends we can't afford. That ain't romance, mate. That's a fantasy tax. Late payment in a tight shirt. Now learn from an idiot like me. Don't bankroll your younger self with your pension. Thank you for watching.